Bless the Bitties. A new season is upon us. Season 13, episode 1. Bless you, Bitty. How you doing?
Bless you.
I'm blessed. Too blessed to be stressed,
I'm glad you feel that way.
some would say.
Yeah. So, what the hell's been going on?
I mean, too many things to talk about. We got vaccinated.
Well, I don't think we could actually say that until we're fully vaccinated.
Oh, is that how that works?
Because technically we're not vaccinated because we still have to get another shot.
But aren't we like 76%?
Water? What?
I thought they said like after the first vaccine that you're 76% immune to coronavirus.
I don't believe anything.
Yeah.
Or I just don't know what to believe, so I decide to not care.
Are you scared that this vaccine is gonna kill us in some sort of government agenda where everyone who's been vaccinated, they're just gonna press a button and everyone's gonna explode that's gotten the vaccine?
Well, if that's the way I'm gonna die, then let that be the way. It sounds quick.
Yeah, it sounds like at least it's a cool moment in history. And it's like, wow. I mean, they killed Brad Pitt. They killed fucking Demonis Sabonis.
Who's they?
The government. The world leaders.
The 1%ers.
I don't know. So, yeah. You didn't have any effects from the vaccine, though. You were fine.
Well, I felt a little sick the next day. Like, I was very tired. And, like, for some reason I lost my voice. But that just could be allergies.
It's because you talk so goddamn much.
I know, right?
Well, I got a gout flare-up, so at least you did better than me.
A quote-unquote gout flare-up.
What would you call it?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Well, I've read plenty of things on Google. Apparently, I have gout. I have too much uric acid in my diet, too much salt.
J-La has graduated from the University of Google. The Google University.
Yes, and I self-diagnosed myself. Seems a little redundant, but still, haven't been able to walk for the past couple days. It's not fun. Gotta get this broad over here to do all my biddings for me. Take out the garbage, feed the animals.
Which I did.
Wash my balls.
Which I haven't.
You're lucky. It was coming.
Right.
Also, I went to the dentist. I don't have oral cancer. Woo!
I guess that's worth celebrating.
I guess that's worth celebrating, she says to me during a podcast.
You didn't even care. You didn't even want me there.
Well, no, you were dramatic. You were like, should I come with you? And you like did like that dramatic. And I was like, it's fine. It's probably nothing.
Yeah. You were the one that also texted me while you were at the dentist originally, like a month or so ago, saying that you might have cancer. Just a casual text.
Yeah, that's
it
how
was
I
right
treat it.
under hi or whatever you said. I have no idea.
Hey, babe. Yeah, they said maybe something about oral cancer. We'll see.
Right, very cash.
Well, it's not like I called you
Disgusting.
and I was like
Yeah, you should have called me.
clutching my
Pearls,
parka.
yeah?
Baby, I just want to let you know. Like, how dramatic would that have been?
I think I might prefer it.
All right, well, from now on, they don't have the kind of beer I want at the gas station I go to. I'm gonna
Okay,
call you.
cancer is not the same thing as... Oh, they don't have my beer.
Beer causes cancer. Hello, correlation.
Does beer cause cancer?
Probably. Everything good causes cancer. So, sign me up.
I think beer just makes you fat. Not
Okay.
you, but just people.
Let's move on. We got a gym membership on the way. Wednesday.
Our free trial ended. But
Okay,
it
yeah.
ended at a good time because we were both out of commish, basically. Couldn't really do anything with our arm because we got the Vaxxx.
The stab.
Jesse had his own foot issues.
Yeah.
Bam. No more basketball.
Okay, but describe to people who've been to basic bitch gyms like 24-hour fitness and all this other random bullshit that... Describe this gym.
It's basically like a resort without the hotel rooms.
Wow, that's... Yeah.
Like, it's a resort that has, like, all the activities and a state-of-the-art gym and a CrossFit gym and, like, 2 tennis courts.
It's like 2 acres of... It's like a compound.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a college-size basketball court with, multiple full-court situations, an indoor track above it, multiple weight rooms, multiple, what are the things you get on?
Cardio.
Yeah,
machines.
the cardio machines. They have a women's locker room, a man's locker room, an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
2. Basically, yeah.
Indoor and outdoor.
Yep.
They have a slide for the pool.
Yeah.
They have free towels.
They do.
A food court, if you will.
Yeah, they got some stuff.
If you just want a baked potato or a healthy chicken.
A bar and cafe.
A bar or a cafe that turns into a bar. Racquetball.
Yeah, you could basically spend the whole day there if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could start at 6 a.m.
It's like a country club.
Yeah, without the golf course.
And I've never been a part of a country club before, so... Oh, there's also saunas.
Saunas.
Whirlpool.
Yeah. Hot tubs with naked men and women.
And women. Which, my last experience there was like last Sunday, I think. And...
Saw some boobies.
Some old naked ladies.
you saw a glimpse into your future?
No.
Not if you keep going to this club. When the dude was giving me the tour, I mean, I've already been there, all right? I was a member when I was like 12. This was basically like my daycare, from middle school to early high school. And I remember going in that men's locker room to lock up some shit or, take a shower, take a piss, whatever. And there's a hot tub, like this, the first thing you walk in on is like this glass room with a hot tub in it, and it's just like 7 or 8 naked men just cooling out in this hot tub.
Shooting the breeze.
Yeah. And then like one of them will be getting out, and it's just like his old wrinkled ass and balls down to his ankles. And it's just like, wow, this is a lot to see. It's too much, some would say.
Yeah, wrap a towel around the waist.
But no, it's like, I think...
Let it all hang out.
Once you get past a certain age, it's like, I don't give a fuck about anybody looking at me like I am here and this is what's happening. And if you want to take a look, be my guest.
Yeah, basically.
So yeah, we're gymming it up. We're gymming.
we are gymming. We're about to be some gym rats. I started lifting weights, do my cardio. Yeah, it's been I've enjoyed it so far. So thank you for showing me that gym. Now I'm about to get some abs.
Oh! And I'm about to resurrect my NBA career. I've been shooting about 65% from the field, averaging about 7 assists a game, 2 or 3 blocks a game. It's sort of like I'm a big deal, except no one wants me to play with them because they don't know me. You know, everybody has this this cliquey style of picking teams, and I'm 6'5", and somehow I can't get picked to play on a team. So that's a little worrisome for me, is that I'm going to have to make friends with these people who obviously do not know my skill set, my passion, my hard work, my ethic, my sexuality on and off the court, I will say.
You gotta make nice with these peoples.
Well, it's a bunch of fucking dudes named Blake and Jeff, and apparently they only run with their own friends, who are 5'4". Assholes.
Why are you hating on short people?
I'm just saying, in the game of basketball, it usually helps whenever you're 6'5", as opposed to 5'4". It usually helps. Just a little bit.
I'm pretty tall and I suck.
You're not a basketball player. You've played a combined 7 hours of basketball in your life.
That's not true.
Okay, 46 hours?
I was on teams.
How many minutes did you play a game?
Sometimes the whole game.
The whole game?
Not in high school, but definitely in middle school.
Okay. Yeah, but still.
You weren't even on a team, so shut up.
My mom wouldn't let me.
You've never been a part of a team. So zip it, sir.
Bitty basketball, 1996. I scored.
Yeah. Sure you did.
I was on the team with the coach's son, and every play ran through him. I was always giving screens to the coach's son, getting my balls run into by the other point guard trying to guard the coach's son. Hey, get that rebound and pass it to the coach's son. Fuck out of here. I would foul out on purpose because I was so tired of that shit. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's, please.
Real Housewives of New York is back, and
Top news?
boy, am I happy.
Are you, though?
I guess. I mean, the first episode was a little,
It's not, I don't think it's going to be great. It's not because of new additions. It's because we're missing some old people that need to be there, that stir up the drama and that get heated for no reason. We need those people back.
Well, everyone's sober now except Sonia and Ramona.
Right. Which, I don't know what that says about me as a viewer or whatever, but I feel like we need a little alcohol involved.
I mean,
like,
I don't need to see these bitches living their most responsible life. That's not why I watched the show. If I wanted to watch that, it would be like...
We need old women doing some crazy stuff.
Inappropriate.
Drunk.
Yeah. So we'll see. The verdict is out on that. Let's see. Alright, here's some top news for you, alright?
Yeah, run it down, Jesse.
Bill and Melinda...
Newsman.
Bill and Melinda Gates divorced after 27 years.
Dramatic.
I mean, hello. If the two richest men both get divorces, with Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos, how are all the other men in the world supposed to compete? Like, what's going to stop anyone from getting divorced?
Nothing, apparently. Apparently, money doesn't mean shit.
Interesting.
You can still be a jerk, have all the money. I'm not staying with your ass. Bye.
Yeah, well...
I don't need your rich, ugly ass.
Wow. Those are harsh words.
But who knows what the reason was? I have no idea what the reason was. I don't think they've said.
A lot of conspiracies that Melinda was actually an actor. It was a man.
What?
Yeah.
She's a man?
She's a man, baby.
Melinda. The man.
It was actually Mel. It's just some guy named Mel
also,
from Jersey.
I've never really met anybody with the name Melinda before.
Right. It sounds like a character in a novel from the 40s.
Yeah. Wish them the best.
Yeah. I wish them to donate $1 million to us. And if not, they can fuck right off. In the United States, there is a chicken shortage due to increased demand and supply shortage. I'll have to be honest with you. We have an entire chicken in our refrigerator right now that I think has gone bad.
You purchased that for yourself.
I did.
And you never ate it. So,
It's my fault. I'm part of the
you
problem.
like to waste food. You waste a lot of food,
I don't like wasting food.
But you do.
But I definitely do.
You waste a lot of food.
You know, I think what it comes down to...
We're only 2 people. You don't have to cook 10 pieces of chicken thighs.
That's the thing.
Just cool it.
I'm used to working in a kitchen environment and cooking for large... Can you shut the fuck up?! Fuck that dog.
That dog has a lot to say.
Kill him right now.
Something's going on. What is it, Lassie?
So I'm used to cooking for large, serving sizes. Like, all right, we have to... And then it's just me and you, and there's a lot of leftovers, and I'm not a leftover kind of guy.
Yeah, so stop cooking a lot of chicken. Just cook what you need to cook, and then cook the rest tomorrow.
Well, what we're going to start doing is getting that Hello Fresh, and it's meal prepped.
No.
For 2 people.
No, you just need to control yourself. Learn how to cook for 2 people.
My eyes are bigger than my stomach. What can I say?
This has been your whole life, so you should know by now. Thank you.
Condom sales are surging after people are being vaccinated. And, yeah. Good for condoms.
Good for condoms. I mean, people are getting back out there, planning their weekend hangouts, their brunch spots.
What is it? What?
Well, people are trying to get out there now. So,
They're having sex at brunch?
Well, they're probably meeting at brunch.
Oh, and that just leads into a deep slide into a sexual condom-filled romp in the sack?
I mean, who knows?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I haven't been to brunch in years.
Well, we're going to brunch tomorrow, miss.
Well, damn right.
Caitlyn Jenner says trans girls shouldn't be allowed in female sports. This is the only thing I've ever agreed with Miss Jenner.
I don't care for Caitlyn Jenner.
I don't either. I think she is a monster. But she makes a compelling point.
Sure. Don't really care.
That's because we don't have kids in sports.
Listen, I would not even care if I was playing sports. I would not care. Not one bit. Don't care.
All right. Restaurants are understaffed and closing early nationwide. And we experienced this firsthand.
Twice.
when we went to Sonic at like 9 o'clock, maybe it was even earlier, and they don't close till like 11, and all the lights were off, and now they're not even doing the car hop thing. It's only drive through because they don't have enough people to come out to your car. Is it possible that people working at restaurants are, I don't know, underpaid?
I would say yes. And look, America loves fast food, restaurants. Nobody really likes cooking, honestly. Unless you were like an immigrant from this country. Nobody likes cooking.
I like cooking.
Bitch.
I like cooking
You
too
like
much
cooking
food.
and wasting food.
Well, I wish I had people to give it to. Eat more.
You eat more.
I can't.
Well, too bad.
I give it to the raccoons.
Yeah, that's another thing. Now we have an infestation around our house.
All right. Let's not get dramatic.
Moving on.
A Nashville man at Kid Rock's restaurant assaulted people using his filled colostomy bag. He was slinging feces at people.
That is foul. That is like low down. If somebody was slinging feces at me, I would black out. I would rage. My hands would be windmills. I don't even know what I would be hitting. I'm just throwing my hands.
Yeah, I think I'm old enough now to where, I'm not going to let insults or, people talking shit or like, yeah, you want to fucking fuck with me? Fuck you, bro. Like, that's not going to make me want to fight somebody. But if someone threw some shit, actual shit, on me or my lady, I'm going to have to fuck you up, bro. I'm going to have to take a table and hit you in the face with it.
Yeah, words, I don't care. Say it whatever you want to me. I've pretty much heard it all. Yeah, when it's bodily fluids, pee, feces, spit, ooh!
Yeah, you spit in my face.
Ooh!
It's time to take your eyes out of your skull and put them in the jar I have in my car and then mail them to you later.
Oh, how nice.
I'll get crazy on your ass. You spit, shit, piss, or cum on me.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's another one. The 3 Colorado officers, pieces of shit, resign after arrest of woman with dementia. This was the 74-year-old who they dislocated their shoulder.
I think we reported that the last episode.
Right, but they officially either resigned or got fired.
Right.
So they're out of the system for now, until everything cools down, and then they'll be rehired under different names.
Yeah, they'll come out of the sewers.
Yeah.
Peeking their little eyes out.
I got a biddy pass for this man. Man in China bought a first-class refundable plane ticket, which gave him access to a VIP lounge where he could dine for free. He then rescheduled 300 times in 1 year in order to eat free for 300 days. They finally caught on to him, confronted him, and he canceled the ticket and was refunded his money.
That's what you get for getting that refundable ticket. I mean, that's what it's for. He beat the system, and they can't be that mad about it. They're just mad that they didn't think about that before.
Well, they didn't think anybody was going to do that, but I say good day to this man. I give him a biddy pass.
Same. Good for him. Get that free meal. You deserve it. It's been a crazy 2 years, basically. 10 years, feels like.
Speaking of China, the debris of one of their rockets launched was set to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere this weekend, and no one knew where it was going to land. I mean, probably it was going to land in the ocean, but ultimately there was no way of controlling it or doing anything about it. And so we just watched a combination of the Michelle Waterson fight and the
Debris watch.
The debris watch, and both of them a little disappointing.
Why are you disappointed in the debris watch?
I'm disappointed that Karate Hottie Mama lost. I'm disappointed that the debris did not hit China. Because it would have been like, one of their own taking them out. I mean,
agrees.
What if it would have been New Jersey, which is what they were saying, it had a chance to hit the southern tip of New Jersey. Then what? New Jersey goes to war with China? It's a bunch of Joe Giudices.
No, Joe Gorgas.
Joey Gorga. That's my fucking city!
All the Joeys.
All the Joeys in Jersey against all the fucking Jai Zhongs in China. I don't know. That's a who's who of... I would like to see that MMA fight.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so a car dealership receptionist sued the dealership because on Pizza Friday, she apparently got left out during the office pizza order.
Oh, yeah, I would have been pissed too.
This was apparently a campaign of victimization. She had been deliberately excluded from Pizza Fridays at the car dealership and then got laid off, a few months later. She got $32,000.
That's basically someone's salary for the year.
Yeah, I mean, that's
good. I'm not mad about it.
I need to start suing people.
I give her a pass. Some people are very sue happy.
Litigious.
But I totally agree with her on the pizza thing. Because when I worked at the school, sometimes they would get pizza for us, like during events, or, we had to stay late, or PDs that day, or whatever. And people were really crazy about the pizza. Like, some people would take a whole box.
Oh, yeah.
And just walk away. They could have been sharing it with others, but who the hell knows? I would always, and me and pizza, I could eat like 3 slices of a New York style pizza. I'm talking about New York style pizza.
And you're lactose intolerant.
It doesn't matter.
It
does not matter.
I know.
Anyways, I would always just get 1 slice because I'm a very considerate person and make sure that everybody at least had a slice. And if there was extra later, then I would get some later. But I'm not going to go crazy.
Yeah, it's a...
Because it's not going to be my dinner, because I'm definitely going to eat something later.
Exactly. It's a very trashy move to, like, hone in on a box to yourself or take leftovers home or, like, oh, y'all not going to eat this? Oh, I'm taking this. Like, at the school I worked at, there was this dude who was... It was almost like he was proud of it. Like, he would come in if we had cookies. Okay, let's say it was like only like an hour-long meeting and they would just give us cookies and there would be a few bags of chips. He would come in and his move would be to grab a whole tray of cookies and a whole bag of chips and just go sit down. And like, I thought it was like funny at first, but then he did it every single time. And then as the meals were bigger, he upped his shit up. He would take a whole, liter of soda to his table. And it was just like, dude, you look fucking nuts right now. Like, first of all, you look poor. Like, that you're just like hoarding all this food to yourself, and then you look trashy, and then it's just like not funny either. So what are we doing here?
Right, right.
And also, it's like an hour-long meeting. Like, you can go get food after this. I was famous for never eating at any of these things. I didn't like sitting around just like nomming. I wanted to get the fuck out of there. It was a mandatory meeting that I didn't want to be at to begin with. If anything, I would just go grab a slice. It was nasty. And it wasn't like they got great pizza either. It was just like some bullshit cardboard pizza. And to not look like an asshole, I would just go grab a slice, fold it in half, take a couple bites, and then toss the rest because I was like, all right, that was terrible. Can we get this shit over with? People would sit there and like go in on this company bought food that's supposed to make everything okay if you have to come in after work, that you're not getting paid to be there, but a pizza's gonna smooth it all over.
Hey, I love free food as much as anybody else does. I get it. Just save some for everybody. Make sure everybody has a slice. Make sure everybody ate something. Be considerate of your neighbors. We all want to eat too.
Yeah.
We all love pizza.
Yeah, actually, I want to order pizza right now.
I want New York pizza. I miss it.
Yeah, even,
Give me that New York pizza.
I will say,
Ah!
remember that shitty spot that opened in our neighborhood right by the McDonald's? They opened up like right before the pandemic.
Yeah, it was like dollar slices.
Yeah. Even that pizza, I would prefer over anything. Well, not anything. But most of what we have available here in Lafayette.
In no way was a dollar slice pizza good, but it was just New York style pizza.
It was
that's what
standard.
I miss.
Standard New York slice. And it was $1. You know, you're not going to get anything better than that. Yeah, it's going to give you a stomach ache. Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, I would take that right now.
All this
Please give me some pizza.
Domino's trying to be fancy. Papa John's not even taking our calls.
Yeah, we've been shunned by Papa John's. I don't even like Papa John's, but apparently they don't like us either, so.
Yeah. Well, they can fuck right off, mate. Twitter roasts Serena Williams for bleaching. Trying to look like Sammy Sosa after some newly released photos. Serena Williams, famous tennis player. Very dark.
Is she really bleaching?
Let's take a look. How say you?
I say that's a filter and bad makeup.
Okay.
It's not the color. It's not her. The makeup does not fit her skin color.
It's like a mocha.
Right, because only, like, if you look at the picture, we're
then you
looking
look
at
at
right
her
now.
hands.
Yeah, you look at everything else. It's just her face.
Yeah.
And you know what? She could be. I just don't. I don't want to think that she is. I think it's just really bad makeup.
Yeah, it's
she
pretty
did it
bright.
Herself.
Because what they're referring to with the Sammy Sosa thing, Sammy Sosa really did bleach his skin.
He did. But there is a colorism issue in the Caribbean, so I understand why.
Right.
But also, he looks terrible. I mean, he didn't even need to do that at all.
Yeah, he's
fucking Sammy Sosa, my God. Like, do you really need to bleach your skin? Like, you are Sammy Sosa for a reason. People know your name for a reason. I don't really know what the reason is, but I know he was popular.
Yeah, he chased
in the 90s or
the home
something.
run record, and he cheated.
Yeah, exactly.
He had a corked bat at one point. Yeah. Piece of shit either way, but good for him. An elderly couple has visited 644 out of 645 Cracker Barrels.
Oh, my God.
Just take a look at these two. What would you say their names were?
Beth Ann
and Earl.
Earl Joe.
Wisconsin. His last name
Earl
is Wisconsin.
Joe. Yeah, I've never been to a Cracker Barrel
We're
before.
going tomorrow. Oh, look what my phone did.
Apparently, these are people that you may know.
These are actual people.
No, I do not want to go to a Cracker Barrel. Thank you.
It's good Southern home cooking.
Take me to the Waffle House.
Oh, yeah, that's where we need to go. Okay, Sunday morning at the Waffle House.
Woo! We going to the Waffle House.
It's on. A Japanese town spends COVID-19 funds on a huge squid statue.
Is it beautiful, at least?
I was going to show you the picture. I can't find it. But basically, they had some fucked out reason why they spent all this money on it. And it was supposed to, like, raise morale or something, which seems like a stretch.
I feel like if you want to raise morale anywhere, just put, like, a Hello Kitty statue or something. Like, that's fun.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I would love to see a Hello Kitty statue downtown somewhere. Like, that's fun. That's morale.
It's good times.
Yeah.
Like, I would have a Hello Kitty keychain. Just because every time I looked at my keys, just that little smiling cat face, I'd be like, hey.
She doesn't smile, but yeah. You got me a Hello Kitty keychain.
Yeah, and I secretly wanted it.
Oh.
And I'm secretly going to steal it from you tonight.
All right.
A woman gave birth on a plane from Utah to Hawaii.
Nice.
She didn't know she was pregnant. So, Madeline, I'd like to ask you right now, are you pregnant?
No.
Not that you know of.
I'm definitely not.
Because this bitch went on a fucking plane and didn't even know she was pregnant. She was 29 weeks pregnant. That's pretty close to 9 months.
I thought it was 30 weeks, right? 39 weeks?
9 times 4. 54?
Yeah. No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know anything about pregnancy.
I thought about...
But it's definitely... 29 weeks is pretty early. That's like a preemie baby or something like that. Jesse LaSalle is doing some math here.
Yeah, 36 weeks. So she was 7 weeks off? That is a premature.
That is premature, yeah.
Yeah, but still.
No, definitely, yeah, but still.
How do you not know you're pregnant?
Yeah, like, you know, you miss a couple of monthly visits. Don't you get concerned there? Maybe she thought she was going... Is this an older woman? Was she going through menopause? She probably thought she was going through menopause.
From the pictures I saw, she was like mid-30s, mid-40s in that window.
I hope they named the baby Sky.
Oh, boy.
Or Jet.
Jet Sampson. Well, she was lucky.
Minibar Samson.
Wow. Sky Vodka Sampson. She was lucky there was a doctor and several nurses who just happened to be on this plane.
Is there a doctor on the plane? Actually.
Yes, I can give birth.
Actually, I'm just a plastic surgeon, but I'll try.
Right.
We have to take that course.
2 students and 1 adult injured after a 6th grade girl opens fire at a middle school in Idaho. Now in 6th grade, Madeline, did you ever want to shoot up your school?
No.
Name 2 people in your 6th grade class that you wish were dead.
In my 6th grade class?
Yes.
Oh.
You don't have to say their last names.
I can't even remember these fucks.
But there are two that you wish were dead.
Okay, I don't really wish anybody to die, but
yes, you do. Every day when you're not recording the podcast, you say, "I wish this person was dead, and I wish that person was dead."
We did have a scandal at our school, though. A priest scandal.
Priest? Say no more.
So, I mean, if I had to choose somebody, I guess.
The priest?
The Monsignor.
Monsignor. Wow. Well, I guess I'll leave it at that. But again, like, could you imagine in 6th grade? That is really young for a school shooting.
Yes, but I feel like that age group around middle school, end of elementary school, there's definitely a lot of bullying, and I know I've been through it, but I've never felt the need to shoot somebody. I've never even seen a gun in person when I was in 6th grade. So
yeah, it's a stretch.
When you're that age, sometimes you feel like
nothing even matters.
Like
bro.
Things are just situations can cause the end of your world, basically.
Right,
you getting bullied is just the worst thing possible, and
I didn't get asked to the dance. I'm gonna kill everyone.
Yeah, I mean
everything is times 10.
Is drama.
I gotta see on my science. This is gonna ruin my life. Let me shoot everybody.
Parents, watch where you put your shit. Okay, thanks.
Gang members in, Taiwan unleashed 1,000 roaches into a restaurant over an unpaid debt.
That is on the level of that guy slinging his feces. That is foul. Ooh!
Cruel and unusual.
I would kill somebody for doing that. Especially me, because you know how I feel about roaches.
Yeah,
any size.
In a restaurant, that's going to put a black mark on your restaurant. Because you can't get those out just in a day.
Yeah, it's not we sweep them out.
Hey, we're all good now.
They're stuck there. At least one of them is going to be there.
Come eat some of this raw fish. It's all good. There's a roach that drops from the ceiling. A residual roach.
I'm itchy right now. Stop.
Let's see. Childish Gambino is being sued and accused of allegedly stealing his 2018 Grammy Award-winning record, This Is America, which I thought was a pretty shitty song to begin with. But apparently, he even had to steal it. The video was kind of cool. The song itself, nothing to write home about. But he stole it from a guy named Kid West. Never heard of him, but still.
Let's see if this is true or not. I don't know. But also, I feel like it's coincidental because I think it's I don't know, the anniversary of when he received his Grammy or when the song came out or whatever. So, interesting. Nice. Well played. Everybody involved.
Yeah, well, even if I would have written that song and he stole it from me, I wouldn't have wanted to take credit for it. So, there you go. Let's see. Multi-skin-toned handshake emoji is coming in 2022.
About time.
It shows, just some hands, a black hand, a Latin hand, a black and a Latin hand, a white and
it's a white person and a white person shaking hands, a white person and a tanner white person shaking hand,
All right,
white person and like someone like me shaking their hand.
But whenever
like, like you and me shaking hands.
But whenever you look at it kind of far away, doesn't it look like pastries, like baguettes or bagels?
It looks like hearts.
Yeah, little hearts, little turkeys maybe. This one kind of looks like he's holding a dick. Like a black man holding a white dick.
Oh, no. Okay.
I mean, look it up, people. I'm not saying what you should or not see, but it sort of looks a little odd. Also, why is it taking until 2022 for this to come out? Like, couldn't an Apple update, like, have this on our phones right now when we need it the most so we can end racism with an emoji? Outraged. South Carolina voted to bring back firing squad style executions.
Oh, like when multiple people shoot at once?
Yeah, so they don't know who actually killed.
Yeesh. Yeah, they don't know whose bullet shot and killed that person.
So they can go home with some dignity and peace of mind. So this comes amid a shortage of lethal injection drugs. Mississippi, Oklahoma, and Utah are the only other states that still allow firing squads.
Of course. Of course it's those states.
Utah is surprising to me. I mean,
No,
they have a
not.
Real Housewives franchise.
Yeah? What does that mean?
What that means is, why doesn't Oklahoma have a Real Housewives franchise?
No one cares about Oklahoma.
Wow. All right, we have to stop the show. This is slander. All right, in the pettiest of petty news, remember the game I used to play every time we went to Barcade, where I would like try to play people for money, and I would be the Indiana Pacers?
Yeah, the NBA game.
NBA Jam.
Yeah.
So.
That you and I played and you won by 1 point.
Yeah, I was trying to keep you interested in the game.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that.
All right. We can fly to New York tonight, go to Barcade, and play it again, and I'll beat you by 60 points.
Yeah, okay. Deal!
Back to the story. The creator of NBA Jam hated the Chicago Bulls so much that he coded it to make them miss last-second shots against the Detroit Pistons, the team that he was a fan of.
Wow, that is very petty.
What level of petty is that on a scale of 1 to 10? I say about a 7.9.
Ooh, no. I think that's definitely on a 10.
Okay.
That's petty on 10. This is a game, people. This is a game.
And he's the creator. True.
That's really petty. He created this game and had that in the forefront of his mind the whole time.
It's only whenever Chicago Bulls play Detroit Pistons.
And I think I used the Bulls once.
Oh, well.
I don't think it was the game that
I think
it
you
was
played
1
with
point.
the Knicks.
No, I know, but I'm saying I think I used the Bull once when we played, and then I went to the Knicks.
Okay. Well, Pacers and Knicks, he probably coded something else. All I know is that he coded Reggie Miller to never miss a three-pointer. So, good on him. All right. About to wrap it up. Do you have a biddy of the week?
No, I don't.
Congratulations.
This was a slow week of my life.
I mean, you went out and ventured out into Lafayette on your own because I couldn't drive you because of my foot.
Let me think about who I encountered. Okay. I guess I could say she's a biddy. That woman in the wheelchair.
What woman in the wheelchair?
I went to the supermarket and I was walking down the aisle and some lady was walking she was in a wheelchair, a motorized wheelchair, and she was scooting down the opposite end, and we sort of met at the end of the aisle. And I was like, excuse me. And I just kept walking. I went to the next aisle. And she followed me. And then she told me I was hoping you would go into this aisle. And then I laughed. And then she said, can you get me those Tostitos on the top shelf?
Ah.
And then I said, sure.
But whenever she said, you black slave, that was kind of what set it over the edge, right?
Right.
No, I've had that happen to me too, where it's like, excuse me, young man, can you hand me that?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like I'm wearing like a Walmart vest or anything. It's just like I'm shopping just like you are. And I had no problem doing it. But for some reason, there's just like not enough thanks that's ever given in any of the... This has happened to me more than 5 times in my life.
Yes, of course.
Because I'm tall, I'm just like your indentured servant to...
Tall people matter. We are human beings. We are just living our lives, getting our groceries like you. I mean, come on.
I never have a problem helping anyone, but it's always the response I get when I, in fact, do help someone. That's always like a little bit of a letdown because it's just very underwhelming. Like, I'll hand it to them like, oh, I'm the greatest guy in the world. Oh, look at me helping someone out. And they just grab it and they're just like, thanks, and they just like move on. Like, that's it?
Yeah, where's my dollar tip? Where's my butterscotch from your purse? Where is anything?
I need a Werther's original from your purse, ma'am. It's been there since 92. You fuck. You should next time be deaf. Just, I'm sorry. You start signing, you know?
And then they're just like pointing like, this. And I'm just like, I just walk away and fade into the aisle like Homer Simpson. Just
see, well, this will
disappear.
Yeah. From now on, I'm going to start having fun with it. And yes, I'll grab this for you. But also, since I'm tall, I'm going to be a basketball player. And I'm going to shoot it into your cart and then walk away with my arms up like Reggie Miller.
I'd like to see that happen.
I think we could make that happen tomorrow.
Right on.
If we just walk down, up and down enough
aisles. Just waiting for drama.
Will ask us.
Who's your biddy of the week?
Our biddy of the week is none other than Jake Paul. This motherfucker.
Guy again?
So he's fighting an actual boxer, Floyd Mayweather. Okay? And so they did their little hype video. And again, all of this could have been staged. I get it. But they're like sitting there talking shit, and it's like a big event. There's like a bunch of shomos all standing around. And they're in each other's face. And Jake Paul takes Mayweather's hat off. Like as an ultimate sign of disrespect. And then he gets like promptly jumped by Mayweather's, I guess, security team or whatever. I just don't know in recent memory someone who has been more universally despised than this guy.
Look, he doesn't care. He's getting the villain edit.
Oh, he is the ultimate villain, and he's an ugly, dumb bitch. And he's rich. And it makes my balls hurt. It makes me sick to my anus. That this is the world we live in, where this useless fuckstick of a human being with sexual allegations running rampant that haven't even caught up to him yet, he is somehow relevant. That is my biddy of the week. And I hope he fucking drops dead tonight by drowning on his own tongue. Jesus, I hope he swallows his tongue while he's sleeping. And then somebody comes in and throat fucks him. And then kills his mom and his other brother. And his dog.
It's a little extreme.
Yeah.
Enough.
Let's keep the dog out of it.
Enough. Thank you.
Bless you, Bitty.
Bless you. Thank you for listening.